Welcome in. Hey Aries, it's Elizabeth, Tru2itt Connections. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, we're starting already, you guys. We're going to look at some Oracle and Tarot cards. I want you to spill the tea with me. We're going to get into what's really happening in the situation you're asking me about. There's a lot of denial going on here. The veil. I'm going to lay out the cards and we'll get more into it. Wholeness. Wholeness. Denial and wholeness. Well, opening up to the truth is obviously going to help. Angel number 1111. Divinely guided. Divinely guided, you guys. So, already the angels are speaking to you about getting out of denial and accepting the good, the bad, and the ugly of the situation, accepting that we're not perfect, we're imperfect, but we're worth it. 55 becomes 10, endings and beginnings. This is really a lot about your shadow self. This is that denial aspect that came out in the Alchemy Oracle. And this is the past life deck. And I want you to understand that this is about what haunts us, what haunts you. You need to be more of a communicator, more of a messenger, and get out of this state of denial. Think of yourself as being more of a bridge between reality and spirituality, and know that you can trust in your guides and that spiritual awakening you're experiencing, Aries, and that you're protected. Because I know that you may have a feeling of this loss and grief being imprinted on you forever. You're in denial that you can really forgive yourself, forgive others, and forgive the past and become whole, angelically driven. It's definitely difficult to navigate two worlds. Even 1111 is a bridge. So you need to become whole and bridge the 3D and the 5D, if you understand me, Aries, you feeling me? And I want you to also understand that you might feel in limbo, but you hold the key of communication and healing. But there's a few messages that are coming in that are very important. So I want you to look out for signs and symbols and synchronicities in your life. Now, about the veil that's going on there, it really is about communicating your needs, wants, and desires where possible and where it is not a toxic situation to get into. If you're denying things to yourself, you need to unhook that energy. Not just cut the cord, but dig deep and unhook that energy and understand that this veil keeps you shrouded and covered up like this. It's not seeing the truth when you really, really need to take a look at it. Protection of your perception is key here too, and it's clear. Wholeness is buffered by you embracing the truth and in trusting in angelic messages. Also, the veil is about what is hidden. Obviously. So, but only you know what is hidden, Aries. Spill the tea. What's hidden? What is hidden? One more for you. Well, 33. You need to cooperate, you need to communicate, and you need to heal. Undoubtedly. But also, when you see this card, I want you to realize that I may be speaking to a doctor, nurse, a spiritual healer. I also know that you're a logical thinker. This may have to do with health issues. So do not be in denial of that. As someone who's experienced a lot of health issues, you've really got to be proactive, not reactive. Go get a checkup. Do what you need to do. This is not medical advice. It's just my own personal advice to stay ahead of serious health issues. I'm a 10-year cancer survivor. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Aries. Also, I want you to know when you see this, to be caring and supportive, not only to those around you, but of yourself. Be responsible and understand you may feel responsible for the physical and emotional health of other people. So that brings on a lot of stress too, being a caretaker, a caregiver. So I need you to absolutely take care of yourself too first so that you can do that. And there's an emphasis on diet and lifestyle, and people who are interested in that are tapping into me right now and into this message. All right, so that starts us off, Aries. Let's keep going and see what really... Ooh, spill the tea. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to hear? You're putting in the work. I love it. 8 of Pentacles. And there's the wheel again. I keep getting this. We're in an 8 year. I know it feels difficult out there, but there are some unexpected abundance coming when you put the work in. There is unexpected magnetic attractions coming your way, very likely. And the 10 becomes 1. So the wheel is turning in your fortune, Aries. I can see where you're tired. You've been tired. It's okay to take a break. You know? You have to understand that you have been carrying a lot of the workload in your life. And you're denying some of the rest, recuperation, recovery, and proactive care that you need to take of yourself. 9 of Cups in reverse. Switching things up a little bit, you guys. I'm using reversals. All right, so you're not feeling abundant. You're not feeling like things are going your way. Again, there is a need for you to be... 4 of Swords is an air sign, but 4, I want you to be balanced and grounded. Accept the endings of some things because they will make you happier. This is flipping it all up and throwing all your bowls up in the air and not feeling abundant. So 12 becomes 3. I need you to take a little step back. This is where I need you to shine the light inside and take care of yourself. And get in touch with your spiritual side. Really look for those signs, symbols, the angelic messages while you're in this state, while you're dreaming, sleeping, meditating. And understand too that 12 becomes 3. I need you to communicate how you're feeling. No more denial. Let's bring this into the wholeness that really is important. It's the center point of this message. And I want you to understand too, with wholeness, you will feel a sense of that ability to release the things that really keep you hooked into the wrong situations. Even if it's the wrong job, the wrong love, there's something here you really need to unhook from. And I want you to look for the messages and signs so that then you will insightfully, intuitively know where to go next. And we're going to look at that. But I want you to understand too, at the center of this with the wholeness is key. It's about healing, completeness, fullness, universal timing. Can you guys? Signs and symbols and synchronicities are going to be so important. Aries, as we start to move into May. This is about you gaining confidence and trust in the universe and being more open. But first, you've got to do some healing work. All right, let's keep going, Aries. Oh, I didn't mean to. We're going to leave that there because that happened for a reason. I grabbed the wrong deck. We're going to clarify with that, but there we have. Okay, now we're talking. See, Aries, you're going to feel a little reminiscent, some of you, as you heal. You're going to be looking back a little bit. And that's okay. That's part of the healing. And I think you'll offer some of those insights to the family and friends around you. And it is a really great card of abundance in all capacities. But in this instance, because I understand where you're at, you're looking back a little bit. But don't forget, we made the fortunate mistake of grabbing that Ace of Wands, knowing that new beginnings and passions are coming in. Tens become ones. All right, so here we go. We're going to keep going. All right, Ten of Wands in reverse is actually a good thing, Aries. This is where, in my opinion, you're done carrying all these burdens. You are absolutely offloading some of the stuff that does not belong to you. You're worried about it. You're like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I left this job. I can't believe I changed my life. I just can't believe I threw up all my money in the air to invest in this new thing, this new project, this new love, this new life. A lot of pentacles here, you guys, though. This has to do with job, work, abundance, something like that. All right, let's not worry too much, because we already got a sneak peek at the future. See, there's small victories coming in, Aries. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. And I want you to understand, this ram is confident. I told you confidence was coming in. It's like a very sure-footed animal too, grounded, strong, moving forward. A creative force. And I want to understand that comes through communicating, opening up, being whole. Page of Wands. All right. Some of you are not really wanting to believe that you can get messages like this. Angelic messages. You're not believing it. You want to see it first. I am telling you, Aries, believe it to see it. This is how you manifest. You believe it, then you see it. You don't have to see it first to believe it. That's old thinking. So this is where I want you to really write down what you want, what you really, really, really want, and then start putting baby steps into action and accept that you're going to see messages. You're going to use your intuition big time. The Hermit. This tells me you're intuitive, you're just amazingly brilliantly intuitive. You're lighting your own path. And you're walking to a new one. And it's funny how I keep grabbing between these decks, but it's really, really telling a story, Aries. I see what you're doing. Nine of Cups, charm and passion. You're starting to believe, you're maturing in this process from the Page of Wands and reverse. You're deeply, deeply emotionally maturing and understanding what I'm talking about. You are understanding that you have to bring the passion in, that's Ace of Wands, to begin to see what it is you're manifesting. This is actually you maturing. See? Changes are coming, fives. But this is the eagle, the shaman, divine wisdom, spiritual power. Aries, you're so intuitive. You are going to connect to this message. And these signs that I know you will see, it's critical, it's amazing, it's beautiful. And you have this, you're leading into such a spiritual place that we discussed, balancing out the 3D and the 5D. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's maturing in this spiritual way of both the Hermit and the Hanged Man. Unhooking and dropping burdens that didn't serve you so you can walk towards this beautiful new path. And it's a very spiritual path, very spiritually guided. And you're just divinely wise and guided as well, Aries. So you will make good decisions and plans. And I send you much love and a lot of peace. And I will catch you on the next one.